Kia ora everybody and welcome back to the kitchen. I thought that we'd do a video for Father's Day since it's coming up this weekend, and thought that we could crank that out so that you've got something nice for him on that day, on that special day. So one of the sort of foods that we like to eat, or the foods that Dad likes to eat here, is a sweet sticky chicken. So, and it's super easy to make. So I've got my chicken over here, my chicken drumsticks, and I've salted and peppered them. Don't worry about quantity so much because I'm cooking this for dinner tonight, and I'll put the quantities up on the recipe and I'll try and get them right. Okay, anyway, right, so I have got half a cup of sweet chili sauce here, which I'm going to put in here, put into a bowl. And I have got 2 tablespoons of crushed garlic and a tablespoon of, about a tablespoon and a half of crushed ginger. Now, I know people are going to go, well, that's a lot of ginger and garlic, and yes, it is. If you want to use a little bit less, then, you know, make it your recipe, that's all good. But we like that real flavour bang here. So, that's our ginger and our garlic. I've got some fish sauce here. You can buy it in the Asian part of the supermarket, and it's pretty cheap for a bottle of it. It's like, you know, $2-3, and a little bit goes a long way. So I've got that in here, and I've also got a little bit, about maybe a teaspoon of sriracha sauce, which I've added. If you haven't got it, then don't use it, it's all good. And that's my granddaughter. Hang on, I'm doing a video. I will just wait for a bit. Oh, no, not this time. I want to be able to get through it and live. And here I have got some lemon juice, which I'm going to add as well. Okay, so there's no sugar or anything like that. There's all my ingredients in here, and I'm just going to give it a mix, and then I'm going to pour it all over our chicken. Okay, I'm going to baste it over our chicken, so I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. And I'm going to put the oven on in the meanwhile to 185 degrees fan bake. You knew that, didn't you? 185 degrees fan bake. And we'll get ready to cook this chicken up. See you soon. Right. These have been in the oven for about 15 minutes, and I've just taken them out so that I can use some of that sauce. I've turned them over, and I'm using some of that sauce just to rebaste them, and then I'm going to chuck it back into the oven. So in the meanwhile, while it's been cooking, I've chopped up all my stir-fry veg like that, gotten it ready, and I've put my rice, my brown rice on, so that everything can be ready at the same time. So I'm going to pop this back into the oven after I've done this, and then continue to let it cook. So I'll show you what that looks like in a moment. See you soon. My stir fry's ready, my chicken's almost ready, so I'm going to get everything ready and plate it up. I've got my brown rice ready and everything going, so I shall see you soon. When I pulled the chicken out, there was lots and lots of sauce left over, so I thought this would be perfect just to water it down a little bit. So it was a little bit crusty at the sides. That's okay, because remember, that's all the flavour. And I added probably about a quarter of a cup of water of that, just to water it down a fraction. I'm just heating it up, and I've made a slurry out of a teaspoon of corn flour and about maybe a tablespoon of water, which I'm just going to add a little bit to at a time, just to thicken it up slightly, so that we can pour it over top of our veg and our rice and things. Yum. And I think that should just about do. So I'm going to cook that off a little bit and then pour that over our dinner. Yum! See you soon. Right, check this out. Check that out. You see that? How good does that look? Yum. So that's what we're going to make for Father's Day. Yum. And I'm going to top it off because I'm a coriander lover. If you're a coriander hater, that's all good. I love it. I'm going to put some on. Just a little bit of coriander on because I love that flavour. And just to top it off, I'm going to put some, just a little bit of sesame seeds on top. If you haven't got sesame seeds, it's all good. Don't use them. Don't panic. Don't panic. But that is what we're going to be cooking for Father's Day. So I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys take care of each other. And to all you dads out there, and you know who you are, we are so grateful for you. Our world and our kids need good role models, okay? And we need people that are going to look after their kids and look after their families, and that's what we want. For those mums out there that are being dad as well, we're thinking of you as well, okay? And appreciate everything that you do. Okay, so I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys take care of each other. And for this Sunday, happy Father's Day. Ka kite anō.